good day, third years. So today we will have our Mtmyv Orientation. This will be our orientation outline for today. So introduction sa course. Next would be the introduction to the course instructors, grading system, course policies, and lastly, important reminders. Okay. Mycology and virology is a two-unit lecture course. So basically, wala tayong laboratory classes dito. This is purely lecture. And nandito kayo ngayon because you have successfully passed yung bacteriology, which is the micro one. So this will be your microbiology 2. Okay, so this course deals with the study of morphologic and biologic characteristics of fungi and viruses as agents of human diseases. It also includes the study of their classification, diagnosis and culture methods, epidemiology, prevention and control of diseases caused by viruses and fungi. This will be our Mtmyv course calendar. So for today, for this week, week 1, orientation lang tayo. Okay, from February 1 to February 3, orientation lang. And then for the succeeding weeks, is starting next week, Feb 8, this will be the start of our face-to-face classes. Okay, so ayan. And then we will have at least one online classes per midterm or finals. Pero i-assess muna namin yung inyong schedules if kakayanin na mag-online kayo for that particular day or week, no? Pag hindi kaya, i-face-to-face na lang natin. Kasi what if yung schedule natin is meron tayo klase face-to-face and then bigla kaming mag-online, uuwi pa kayo. Diba? So, i-assess muna namin to kung kakayanin. Okay? Itong mga weeks na to. Okay? So, this will be our course calendar. As you can see, midterms week will be on March 29 to 31. And before the midterms week, we usually will have our long quizzes. Okay? So, take note of that. Before major exams, magkakaroon tayo ng long quiz. And one more thing, every topic ng lecture, yan, Module 1, Module 2, we will have our short quizzes. So, be ready na lang. Okay? Anytime. And after ng midterm week, magkakaroon ng Holy Week. Tapos isang topic, tapos break ulit. U-week. Okay? For your instructors, unahin ko na si Ma'am Jastrel Lights Sarmiento. Okay? She will be handling 3B, 3C, and 3E. Andito po sa baba yung kanyang AUF email address if you have any questions or concerns regarding the course. And then yours truly, ayan ako, I'll be handling 3A, 3D, and 3F. So, ito yung aking email. If you have any concerns or questions, just email me. Okay? Okay, so this slide will show you on how are we going to compute your Mycoviro grade. Tandaan nyo, wala tong laboratory. This is purely lecture. So basically, kung ano yung grade nyo sa lecture, walang hihila dyan pataas or walang hihila dyan pababa. Yun na yun. Okay? So, paano natin yung kinocompute? As usual, we will have our class standing as well as your major examinations. So, for class standing, it will comprise of 60% ng terminal assessments. So, this will be the post quizzes. Yung every after finishing ng isang topic, we will have our post quizzes. So 60% of class standing will come from the post quizzes, and then the 40% mga activities, yung in-process assessments or formative post-discussion activities. Okay? So, yung dalawang yan, yun yung class standing nyo. Now, for major examinations, syempre per term, meron tayong dalawa. Isa sa midterm and isang final major exam. Okay? Ayan. So, sa midterm, ganito yung magiging computation natin. Class standing times 0.60, meaning this will be a 60% ng inyong midterm grade plus midterm exam times 0.40. So basically, 40% would come from your midterm exam. That will be your raw midterm grade. And then, yung raw midterm grade na yon will be transmuted using the base 65. Okay? Check natin yung transmutation table. And then, yun yung magiging midterm grade nyo, which is yung makikita sa School Bliss. So, basically, pag nakuha mo is 65, ang grade mo sa Bliss will be 75. Okay? Okay? Now, for the final term naman, so ito, midterm pa lang to ha. So, sa midterm, sulat natin, 60 yung CS plus 40% yung midterm exam. Now, for final term naman, the class standing will be times 0.50, meaning 50% of your final grade. And then, sa final exam would be 50 then, no? 0.5. Okay? So, 50% plus 50% ang magiging hatian sa final term. Okay? Yan. And then, kung ano yung maging raw final grade nyo, ang magiging pinaka-final grade nyo will be raw final grade plus yung raw midterm grade. So, basically, kung mababa yung makukuha nyo sa midterm, pwede nyo siyang mahila gamit yung final grade. Or kung mababa naman, ay kung mataas naman yung raw midterm grade nyo, pwede rin siyang mahila pababa ng raw final grade. Kasi nga, ganito yung magiging final na computation ng raw combined grade. Okay? So, yung final grade will be the transmuted raw combined grade. Okay? Dahan natin, raw combined grade. Okay? Our first policies, the first one is the availability of modules. Kung napansin nyo kanina sa ating course calendar, merong online, meron din na mga, and most of them are face-to-face because we are still applying the hybrid, no? Hybrid classes. So, meron tayong synchronous discussions on-site or face-to-face, as well as asynchronous discussions sa ating using our My Class. No? So you check your school automate for your respective class schedules. And if I'm not mistaken, most of our classroom would be on PS building. Okay, so just check your school automate na lang to confirm. And then for the mode of delivery of assessments, so lahat ng assessments, lahat ng quizzes, lahat ng major exams, walang magaganap sa My Class. Lahat yon magaganap face-to-face. Okay? Now, please take note of these rules na nasa baba, no? Mag-focus tayo dito. On missed quizzes, pag naka-miss kayo ng quiz, kailangan 1 week after the original schedule of the quiz, kung kailan nag-quiz yung mga kaklase mo, makapag-submit ka na ng valid excuse uh, and accomplished excuse letter. Okay? Kailangan na approved na yan and everything para makapag-take ka rin ng quiz. Now, kapag naman major exams, kapag na-miss mo yung major exams, 2 weeks after the original schedule of the exam, kailangan yan ay valid and approved na. Okay. Now, if you aren't able to comply with that particular rule, especially yung miss quiz and miss major exam na yan, you will be given a grade of 0 on that particular quiz or major exam. Okay? Now, bigyan ko na kayo ng warning, no? Especially to those students na madalas nagbibigay ng excuse slip or excuse letter sa ating university physician sa UHS. Nagbibigay sila pag may quizzes or pag major exams. Napansin na ng ating UHS yung mga madalas nagbibigay tuwing may exam and nafe-feel nila na parang nananadya na. Okay? So, again, warning, especially dun sa mga madalas gumagawa nun, malamang sa malamang baka hindi na kayo pagbigyan next time dun sa UHS kasi may listahan na sila. Okay? So, ayun. And syempre, pag hindi kayo pinagbigyan ng university physician, hindi kayo pagbibigyan ng ating admin. And pag di kayo pinagbigyan ng admin, syempre, isi-zero ko kayo. Okay? So, okay? Syempre, ginagawa natin to para maging fair sa lahat ng mga kabatch natin. Okay? And that's it. Let me just leave you with the quote by Lee Brown. Sabi niya, accept responsibility for your life. Know that it is you who will get you to where you want to go and no one else. So don't rely on your classmates, no? Don't rely too much on others. Kailangan you do everything on your own. Okay? On that note, thank you and God bless and see you next week.